So there's so many reviews I could do right now. I think five or six of them. But the one I'm going to do is the one that left off on a cliffhanger that I really wanted to see. And that is Duke versus Joyce, baby. We here with a motherfucking Dollhouse review. And I ain't finna play with y'all. I honestly like Dollhouse the most out of any show that's on right now. Shout out to the trans community. I don't like the podcast that just went on. But that wasn't during the show, it was after the show. So I'm like, at this point, I'm gonna still support the show. I'm gonna still watch the show and do my reviews. But I'm not gonna lie, Barbie, Jaylani, and Ari. It's not even like that I like y'all any fucking way. I ain't like y'all regardless. But the shit y'all said at the end disgusted me. I'm talking about the previous answer that we're talking. I'm gonna get back to you in a minute about that. I guess this episode is called Heartbreak. It's always some shit here. I can't watch it. Can't wait to watch this shit. I can't believe. I really want y'all to be able to see my face like correctly without the light there. So Makayla just walked in. I don't care what y'all say. Makayla's giving me tea. I love Makayla's walk. I love her outfit. I love how like conservative it is. It's so litty, like, and I think it's because I'm a Gemini and she's a Gemini. But either way, she ended up walking in, pressing the button on Duke as soon as she sat the fuck down. I guess she knew who Duke is. And Duke ended up asking her what happened to your face. And Makayla said, don't question me. And Duke ended up pressing the button. So Makayla ended up leaving. Kicked Makayla out. So Duke ended up taking off his mask, seeing Joyce. They do this like childish ass shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on. They get into an argument. Or Kosha, I forgot her fucking name already. She ended up asking the host or whatever, who's ever hosting the, she's not even supposed to be known right now, but we know who the fuck she is. She ended up saying, y'all know each other, and Joyce said, we used to fuck. And Duke said, right. Duke, what? Duke, excuse me? Duke, I think that's the time to be like, no, we didn't. Stop lying on me. But he ended up saying, like, she's a lying narcissist or whatever. I'm like, okay. Did you deny the allegations of? But maybe it doesn't need denying because you know what the fuck you did. So who am I to say? So Duke ended up being transphobic and ended up talking about some sir or whatever. And ended up getting cussed out by Joyce. Joyce said something about respect your mother or something like that. And Duke got pissed off. He went from 0 to 100. And you need to stop. Like, I'm going to tell, he said, let's have a political conversation on why people like you don't deserve respect. And I guess he's saying transgender people disrespectful, period, point blank. He shouldn't even be there. So I guess Duke tried to have a conversation, but he ended up, but you can't have a conversation after you start off disrespectful and expect the person who you're sitting across to be respectful. That don't make any sense. So after they escorted Duke off the set, Joyce and Akasha ended up getting into it, and Joyce said that Akasha's ass was on the floor, and Akasha said that Joyce's ass is padded. I heard that Joyce got padded, like got pads in, but I seen Akasha's ass. So Joyce ended up saying, "Give me a mic," because Akasha is talking on the mic, and you can't hardly hear what Joyce is saying, while Akasha is reading the fuck out of her, and Joyce can't really get a word in because Joyce don't have no mic. And Joyce can't really speak her mind the way she wants to speak her mind because Akasha is louder than everything in the room. So it's like Akasha is really in her fucking head. So Joyce ended up getting up, and which I don't blame her because, bitch, I'm not about to keep talking to you and you behind the curtain. Bitch, you right here. What's up? Let's do something. Bitch, you want to talk all this shit? Let's talk, bitch. You can talk to me in my motherfucking face. I don't got to be sitting down while you talking to me like and stunning me. You stupid. So she gets up and try to walk over there. Isaiah's trying to tell her to sit down. She's like, I'm not sitting down. Like, fuck no. You gonna let this bitch talk to me some way and tell me to sit down, bitch, you're down. You're crazy. You trying to let this bitch embarrass me? Fuck no. I'm hi, hello, bitch, let's do something. And Isaiah keeps saying, like, kept trying to push Joyce, like, bitch, don't push me. Fuck is you doing? I don't blame her. Like, I can see where Joyce is coming from. Jelani get on the motherfucking screen in the confessional talking about, yeah, Joyce, just sit down. You wouldn't sit down. Somebody was reading. You dumb bitch. Shut up. People just try to make Joyce to be out such a bad guy. but she will play that villain role if we put her in that fucking villain role. And that's one thing Geminis don't play like that. Geminis don't play. Geminis don't play like that. It will be everybody against them until they do what need the fuck to be done. You playing with us, we're gonna do you worse. And then you get to acting like we the motherfucking villain. We'll play that role for a hot second, for as long as you need us to, and we'll hurt you, bitch. We'll hit you where it hurt. So, Akasha's playing into this theory that Joyce is mad that she's here. That's not the case. Joyce is mad because the producers let Akasha play with Joyce like Joyce ain't the motherfucking host. And I can see how Joyce is like, nah, like, she's back here talking shit. Let me go talk to her. Let's speak. You got everybody else in my motherfucking face. Let's speak face to face if you really want us to speak. And I ain't gonna lie to you. One thing about Isaiah, he will try to antagonize you and then try to play the power card and try to say, you disrespected me. You're antagonizing people. I don't give a fuck what you get. Like, you're not about to keep playing. Like, I'm not about to keep playing with you. Sit down. No, sit down, Joyce. Sit the fuck down. Like, hold on, bitch. Move. What's wrong with you? I'm not sitting the fuck down. Nah, you disrespected me. No, bitch. I'm not sitting the fuck down. I'm grown as fuck. I'm not your child. You don't tell me what to do. You don't have, like, I don't have to do anything the fuck you say. Because this ain't what the fuck this is. You produce, but you don't have to feel like you have, like, so much power over me where I could do all this shit that you tell me exactly what the fuck to do. That's not reality. This is reality TV, and that's not reality. I'm not going to understand where Joyce is coming from. So, Akasha's still up there talking like the show is going on about her. Nothing that's going on is about you. At all. Joyce is mad at Isaiah because you tried to set me up and then you tried to talk to me stupid. You dumb? Like, or you stupid and you're still trying to antagonize me. You're walking after me, trying to tell me what the fuck to do, and you keep trying to get a reaction out of me. So that's why Joyce really had a reaction. It's not, and then at that, you can still tell Joyce is not even mad. It's just more like, bitch, you're not about to keep antagonizing me, and I'm not about to address you back. You know what I mean? That type of thing. Like, you're not about to keep trying me, Isaiah wise. You're not about to keep trying me, and I'm not about to just not do nothing back, because who the fuck you think you are? And Joyce said she made the show because she's the talent, and Isaiah is the CEO, but he made the show, but Joyce was the talent that brought the show to light. You know what I mean? To social media. She brought it to the social. She made the show. Like, I guess they say she's a Nicki Minaj and not a TV. So hold on. So Isaiah and Joyce, it seems like a relationship. Isaiah know how to play his cards. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know how to talk to people. You know how to bring it down when you need to bring it down. So he was talking to Joyce like, you want to apologize to me, Joyce? And Joyce said, not right now. I say, she ended up apologizing, but she said, y'all not about to keep setting me up. But Isaiah was like, you knew Akasha was here, but it's like, bitch, you're not about to keep sitting me in a place where she has a mic and I don't have no mic and she's talking over me and she's reading me. That's crazy as fuck. You're not about to keep sitting. I see where Joyce is coming from. And Akasha is in the back talking shit still. Like, this bitch she can run her fucking mouth. I'm not gonna lie, she looked pretty though. She looks very pretty in that confessional. In that confessional, she's eating that confessional down. That confessional look is eating down. And I'm not gonna lie to you, without Joyce, this show would be, I'll hold you. Joyce is making this show as a fucking host and as talent. She is making this show lit. Makala trying to get out the sprinter to fight Akasha. Makala's a down-ass bitch. She fight anybody. I should have known Akasha was from, Tampa, Florida, because she reminded me of Kaya, like, just antagonizing, just running her fucking mouth. Like, I can respect it, though. Shit, that ass. Poor baby. So, first of all, that second confessional look Akasha got eating down. That bitch got money. That bitch is getting paid. That bitch has got big tricks in the motherfucking Himalayas. I don't know what she got going on, but she got tricks. I guess she said Jelani had showed her some messages where Joyce was talking about her, and Jelani is a troublemaker. So Sydney Storr was basically saying, I don't think Sydney Storr should be there. She just do a lot. But Sydney Storr was saying that Saucy Santana, I don't know how the conversation turns into Saucy Santana, even though y'all keep saying the F words don't belong in Dollhouse. The fuck y'all talking about the F words for? Either way, what the fuck is her name? Sydney Starr was saying how Santana got mad at Sydney Starr because Sydney Starr was telling Duke like, yeah, beat Joyce up or whatever after Duke had punched Joyce in Deja Vu, I believe. And Akasha said, well, I think he should have beat her up tonight. And I don't, in my honest opinion, I feel like anybody who doesn't have the willingness to fight you and they're just expressing their feelings to you in a fashion of like communication, not through fists. If they're not making a threat like, yeah, I'll beat the fuck out of you. I feel like there's no real reason to put your hands on no woman. Period, point blank. If she's not saying, bitch, I'll beat the fuck out of you, or we could do this right now, or she's not giving like, oh, bitch, let's do it. Ball hit the ball, bitch, let's do it. She said, fuck your mom, okay. That might, okay. Hey, but you're a grown-ass man. A grown-ass man, I could just walk the fuck out. But then again, Duke don't really respect trans women in public. Behind closed doors, we don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm not going to act like I know he's fucking her or not. I don't know that. I don't know that to be true. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But I don't understand why. Well, I do understand it because Sydney Starr is a hater. And she don't like Joyce. And Akasha, you starting to sound like a hater. I don't like the things Akasha just said about how Joyce don't make the same amount of money as me. When I'm around, she's overlooked and some bullshit like that. Like, child, you an old bitch. I don't like that. You too motherfucking old to be talking like that. To be talking to somebody, you're younger. So I'm not in the business of competing with anybody, and I don't understand, like, somebody who you're an elder towards. Somebody who's younger than you saying, like, but yeah, I make more money than you, and I'm doing this, I'm doing that, you following my footsteps. If that is shown, what is shown don't need to be said as a grown-ass woman. Akasha. I feel. Hey. So why is Jelani and Pookie pressing the fuck out of Kenzie about pressing that buzzer on that dreadhead? And I didn't know that was still coming, but they ain't lying. Like, bitch, why the fuck would you press that buzzer and now none of us don't got no nigga? Bitch, now we all look stupid. Now we all might talk to the side, bitch, and Kenzie just started coming up with excuses and started making up lies and I got a nigga, I don't know. And they bullied the fuck out of kids and Jelani and Pookie. Kenzie, bitch, you a motherfucking punk. I don't care what nobody, bitch, you a pussy. You is pussied out. You're not giving what need to be gave. You're giving dog, but you're not giving, like, bitch, who y'all talking to? You're not giving OG the way you say OG and the flow G and OG and, bitch, you ain't doing what the fuck you supposed to be doing. You pressed London, bitch, the smallest bitch in the house. Who else did you press after that? Anybody else just giving, nah, y'all, I ain't getting it. Nah, it's okay, y'all. I'm not getting it. Nah, y'all. You doing a lot of explaining, bitch, and not a lot of, nah, who you talking to? Fuck is you talking about, bitch? You doing a lot. Instead of standing on business. So Sydney Starr ended up putting her picture on top of Joyce's, which don't make no sense to me because Joyce already beat you up, Sydney Starr. I don't know why you doing that. And Akasha just put hers on the side of the wall. I don't blame her. That's what's up, Akasha. I really honestly respect the fact that you didn't tear nobody else's down so you could put yours up because that's some weird ass bitch shit. What's that girl's name? Sydney Starr get to talking about, yeah, I feel like Joyce hasn't given me my flowers. Sydney Starr, she don't have to give you no flowers, especially not for getting up on every motherfucking TV show that you've been on and get up there and act like a fucking clown. You're a circus act. I wouldn't give you no motherfucking flowers either, because you don't do shit. You make a fucking mockery of the trans community. I wouldn't give you not one flower ever in my life. You get up there and lie on people. You lied on Chinky. That's why you get on fucking. I'm not going to live. It's not one of them things that you can live down, like, because you're a mockery. It doesn't give. Like, oh, you put on for us, because you didn't. You actually made people not want to deal with trans people when that's fucking ridiculous. I don't fuck with you, Sydney Starr, at all. Sydney Starr up there talking like she put in some fucking work, but you ain't do a motherfuck thing but make shit worse than what the fuck it was. To be honest, I'm not going to lie to you. You don't see nobody trans on VH1 now. So, Cindy Sora said, Akasha, just do me one favor. Akasha said, what? She said, wear that bitch out. Akasha said, I am, but why ain't you do it? You know Cindy Sora can't fight. Cindy Sora said, here, got my way. Akasha said, bitch, Cindy Sora fighting back. Come on now, Cindy, fight back. So one thing I can't respect about Akasha. So first of all, Joyce and Makayla walks in the door. Joyce says, you ready? Bitch, I mean, get ready. Makayla and Joyce ran up them steps so motherfucking fast. And you should have done it, bitches. Makayla was very poised about it. Makayla's one of them bitches. Like, you gotta keep a close eye on that bitch because she's crazy. But one thing I can't respect about Akasha, she didn't put no fighting clothes on, bitch. She got on the dress. And I guess, like, I feel like a dress is better to fight in. You know what I mean? Because you got a lot of more leg room than, like, pants or whatever. And she put on she changed her heels and put on sneakers. And Sydney Storr sitting there talking about, yeah, we gonna fight her tomorrow, we fighting her today, Akasha. Who is we? Sydney, because you can't fight. You keep trying to be a part of something, just sit back and shut the fuck up. So Jelani ended up linking up with Akasha. I guess because Jelani's her friend, yeah. I can see how that happened. But next thing you know, Borby talking about, yeah, and bring Trinity Borby too. Fuck you want to fight her for, Borby? Please, sit this out. Please shut up. It's not even like that. Like, why are you trying to fight Trinity Borby? What sense do that make? And you see Kenzie that followed in. You following in for what? Bitch, back the fuck up. It's just too much bitches around. It's only supposed to be a couple bitches fighting. I can see Jelani and Akasha and probably even Sydney. But the rest of you bitches fall back. So I see, like, Joyce trying to get out the room and the security's pulling her back in the room. So I guess they're trying to make it as a narrative that Joyce was scared to fight Akasha. I don't think Joyce was scared to fight Akasha at all. I think they tried to keep Joyce away from... I don't know why they tried to keep Joyce from fighting. Well, it's probably the narrative that they were trying to paint. But then again, they got Makayla for a reason. Because Makayla... you know what? I can't even be mad. I respect Makayla for running on Joyce's face. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, bitch, that's your friend. That's my homegirl. And she's hosting, bitch. You got an issue with her. I'm coming downstairs every time about my bitch. Every time about my bitch, I'm coming downstairs. Every single fucking time you call my bitch out, I'm coming downstairs. I fucks with it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like that ride or die Bonnie and Clyde shit. In this case, it's Bonnie and Bonnie. One thing about Makayla, she don't hit first. And the bitch hardly hit it the fuck at all. But I seen the hand. Makayla. She was uppercutting. Okay, come on, Makayla, let's do something. Jelani sitting up here lying, talking about Makayla got packed up. Honey, not the fight I just seen. You might have beat her up, Jelani, but Akasha did not beat Makayla up. I'm not going to hold you. Makayla was punching this time. Even though she did after a certain amount of time, she stopped punching. I feel like Makayla knew she was hurting Akasha, and she just tried to put Akasha on the ground. I feel like that's why Makayla don't be punching, because I feel like if she's punching, she knows she'll hurt these bitches. Honestly, that's what the fuck I just seen. She definitely just beat the fuck out of Akasha. These bitches steady trying to paint a narrative that is a lie. Talking about Makayla felt it. She probably felt a punch, but baby, she was fucking you up, Akasha. I'm not gonna hold you. I give props and props to the dude. Like I said, Jelani won her fight against Makayla, but Makayla beat the fuck out of you, Akasha. Beat the fuck out of you. I feel like if Makayla would punch, she would be fucking these bitches up. The way you just heard, like, these is uppercuts. She got Akasha like this, I see Akasha punching, but I see Akasha punching her fucking arm. Like, from the angle, you could see, like, Akasha, you didn't do what you thought you was on. You know what? I like this episode. This episode was like a 10 out of 10. I ain't gonna hold you. Like a 10 out of 10. I fucks with it. I'm jacking it. I like Dollhouse a lot. This is one of my favorites. This is my favorite reality TV show that's out right now. Anyways, thank you for watching. I guess I could just go on my TikTok or my Facebook, not my Facebook, my Instagram. I am Dawn Warren to go see what the fuck I felt about that interview that was going on on Sway's podcast with Bria, Jelani, Ari, and Barbie. You can just go on my Instagram. I'm not going to keep repeating the same shit. Fuck that. It's the baddest motherfucker of all time. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. It's that, not on that, bitch.